Hey everyone, welcome back to Knowledge and Success. If you're learning Python and you've heard the word recursion and thought, well, what that could be, don't worry. Today I will walk you through recursion in Python in a way that actually makes sense. By the end of this video, you will understand what recursion is, how it works, and where to use it. So let's get started. Well, recursion is when a function calls itself in order to solve a problem. Instead of using loops, you will let the function repeat by calling itself, kind of like looking into two mirrors facing each other. That is kind of infinite reflections. So, but there is one golden rule. Every recursive function must have a base case, a condition where it stops calling itself. Otherwise, it will go on forever and crash. So let me show you how it works. So let's write a simple function to calculate the factorial of a number. Okay, so diff factorial. Let's define our function. Okay, all right. So if you call factorial of 5, it will go like this. Well, like 5 times factorial of 4 and 5 times 4 times factorial of 3 and 5 times 4 times 3 and times factorial of 2. And so on until factorial of 0 returns 1. And the whole thing multiplies back up. So let's test it. Let's print factorial of 5. Okay. Factorial, not like this. Yes, we got 120. And I think that's easy, right? So let's go with maybe some key concepts and quickly recap what every recursive function needs. Well, first of all, it needs a base case, that is the stopping point. And secondly, it needs a recursive case where the function calls itself. And also a guarantee that every call brings it closer to the base case. So if we miss any of these, well, we get a recursion error in Python because we hit the max recursion depth, that is usually 1000. So, well, now let's do another classic like Fibonacci numbers. That is, let's define it. Okay, all right. If we try Fibonacci of 6, well, it will go like Fibonacci of 5 plus Fibonacci of 5 Fibonacci of 4. It breaks down further and further. But there is a warning, and this method is inefficient because it recalculates the same values many times. But still, recursion makes the logic super clean. So let's run it, print. Where it goes. Okay. So let's run it. Fibonacci 6. Yes, 8th. Okay, all right. So when to use recursion? Well, when the problem can be broken into smaller and smaller subproblems, and when you're working with tree structures like file systems or parsing HTML, or with problems like combinations and backtracking. But keep in mind that recursion can be slower and use more memory than loops. So use it when it makes sense, not just to sound fancy. Okay, alright, so now you know how recursion works in Python with real-world examples. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And it really helps the channel. And if you got any questions or stuck with the recursion problems or any problem in the computer science, well, drop a comment below and I'll help out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.